Yo, what's good people? I got a really fun video for you guys today because I'm giving you the opportunity to understand exactly what it's like to go through the Love Island process, but I'm also going to kind of give you an insight into why I think this show is a bit too manufactured for me and why I think they should drive it in a new direction, a more open and honest direction. This is just from my experiences, and a lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm kind of confident. I'm a relatively confident person. So last year when me and my girlfriend broke up, it's COVID. I'm thinking, I need a change from things. I need something completely new. I see this Love Island audition tape and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I feel confident. I'm not the worst looking guy. I'm 6'3", healthy. Let me go ahead and do this tape. And I loved the entire process from like the very start towards the very end. I loved every single moment of it. It made you feel famous. I loved that feeling. It made you feel important from when you're getting kind of chauffeured to ITV studios, getting all these different emails from different producers. I get it. I was buzzing. So my process was like every single other person's process. There was no bypassing any system. So maybe other people had different experiences, but this is my personal experience. So it started out like everyone else. You send in your audition tape, which is going to be attached to the end of this video. So you guys need to keep watching and give me that view time. This is what I'm doing. If I'm going to sacrifice the most embarrassing video that I have, the least you guys could do is like and subscribe to my page. I don't normally make Love Island videos. I normally make food videos. But who knows? My life is one crazy adventure. So I did the audition tape and it went well. I felt confident in the tape and I got a call back, which was great. The audition tape was pretty much me just talking about why I should go on Love Island for a minute. Really simple. Got through that and then I got invited to my first online interview. I don't know if this would have been in the studio if it wasn't for COVID, but yeah, I got my online interview. I spoke with kind of a junior producer. It went really well. I made her laugh, but my whole outlook on it was, I'm just gonna be flirty throughout this entire process. And if I can convince every woman that interviews me that I would be fit for this show and they liked it and they laughed, I was on the right direction. First interview, asking me different questions. Why do you want to go on Love Island? Tell me about your past love life. Got through it simply. They told me dress up, look cool like I would do on Love Island. Issue is I wouldn't wear clothes that most people wear on Love Island, so I had to just like hop on ASOS real quick, just go in that summer section and buy a shirt or two. Did that, and then I got a call back maybe like a week later, and they're like, we want you for a second interview, but this time it's going to be with the bigger producers. These are the like higher ups at ITV, and this process was moving quickly, so I'm getting gassed at the exact same time. Who wouldn't? Got through that. They asked pretty much the exact same questions as the first person. I guess it was more like a formality. And yeah, I was happy. I was super happy. And they seemed to let me on the interview. You're kind of, I guess you get the hint if you're going to go through to the next round. Next thing they did is they sent through this questionnaire. And this questionnaire was mad because it had some really detailed questions on it, starting to ask me, did I cheat on my ex-girlfriend? What's the worst thing you've done in a relationship? What's the best thing you've done in a relationship? These were mad questions, which for some reason you get defensive about. You don't feel that you should give these random people at ITV this personal information, but I was like, what the hell am I gonna lose? I'm not gonna lose anything from it. Let me give the people the information and let them judge me for who I am, because I'm not gonna lie in this application about who I am. Boom, got through the next bit. After that, they sent through a series of different letters because they have to book you in for different things. So they firstly book you in for a sexual health test, then they book you in for an online mental health check, and there was one more which was, and then you go into the studio and you have your final interview. So mental health check was sick because you never really, as a man, get to go to therapy unless you feel something's actually wrong. So this therapist started going into deep things in my life, started talking about my parents' divorce, started talking about when I was getting bullied as a child. I'm just like, all right, this is a bit weird, but let me tell this woman the truth. Let me tell her everything. At the end of the day, they're looking out for me. And every single person at ITV throughout this entire process was sick. They were such a nice kind of like family. They were all laughing. They never made me feel uncomfortable. And throughout the entire process, they keep telling you that you can leave if you feel something's not right. Just tell them, and then you can have a discussion about it. So I did all that thing. I went into ITV, which I loved because they chauffeured you there. You felt important. You get met by a runner when you get there. It's like a famous person's life. I loved it. You have 2 interviews in there. They ask the exact same questions, and you actually get to meet the producers in person. But the only difference is they have this big producer camera looking at you, the serious sort of camera. Yeah. And I got through that, and then I had some other things going on in my life, so I didn't feel kind of comfortable staying on the show, and I had a conversation with the producer, and it was interesting because what came up in this conversation was, yeah, it's fine to leave, but what came up was her telling me that, yeah, they match these Love Island contestants together. And at this point I'm like, yeah? I thought the idea was for me to go into this show and then I get to choose who I hook up with. But apparently what they do, and I think other people have come out and said this before, is they hook you up and they encourage you to talk to certain people. See, what I would have wanted from Love Island and where I was in the mental state at that point was, yo, let me onto this island with 10 women, 10 good-looking women, all in bikinis, and let me do my thing. Like, let me talk to people, let me flirt the way I want. Don't force me towards someone that you think I have these common personality traits with. It's not about that. Like, at the end of the day, opposites attract a lot of the time. So I might have felt that I might have missed out on an opportunity to find the love of my life because they're pushing me towards someone that I am perfect on paper for. It just made no sense to me. And then when the lineup came out the other day, I was looking at, and I started looking at the age groups, and the oldest guy on there is 26 years old. They tell people of all ages to apply, and bear in mind, at the point of application I was 27, and now I'm 28, but they still are going into the villa now. That was mad confusing to me, because it always feels like a waste of time when you see that at the end. You need representation from every age, but I guess from the counterpoint, a 29-year-old man or a 28-year-old man hitting on a 21-year-old could send out the wrong signal to a lot of people out there. So I guess on that side of things, that makes sense. Let me know what you think, because I am mad curious about this. Do you think Love Island should be following this direction where the people are getting pushed towards certain people, and I guess that's what creates drama, it's what creates a conversation around things? Or do you think you should just let all these people run around and do their own thing? Like, these are young people. Leave 20 people of that age in a house together. They're gonna get it on. Eventually, it's just human nature. Anyway, the moment that you have all been waiting for, especially the friends that I have told about this video, here is my Love Island audition tape. Honestly, because I'm giving this up to you guys, and this might be one of the most embarrassing things I've ever given up to the internet, please drop me a like and subscription. That's all I'm asking for. I'm trying to get to 1,000 fans. Yo, peace and love. Enjoy the video. Yes, what is going on, all you ITV casting people? I see you out there. So you've given me a minute to explain exactly why I would be the best contestant to go into the villa. And after thinking about it, I'm actually going to do you guys the biggest favor, because everyone hasn't been out in a year, and depending on when this films, they're going to still be in the house, and all these festivals are going to be happening. August Bank Holiday is going to roll around, Notting Hill's happening. There are a lot of festivals, everyone's going to be going out, so I'm going to bring the festival into the house. And the thing is, I've got Caribbean parents, so Caribbean is in my blood. I know how to party and I know how to dance. So I bring that energy every single week, and that's what the house needs. The house needs someone that is going to bring that same energy day after day. It's going to be fun and going to be happy. Like, I can cook really well as well, so, you know, that's always the key to a woman's heart. Speak about food. I really hope you guys pick me, and then I'll see you soon. Peace.